Hello and welcome to another X-Ray Tech video. Today we're going to be talking about the value of automating your work. The number one reason that we hear that people want to automate is to save time. Now I agree, it saves a lot of time, but there's a couple other things that are a part of the equation that I think get discounted. And I wanted to make this video to just be really clear about all of the types of value that building automations can bring to your company. So saving time, absolutely, you are right. If you have an hour-long task or a half-hour task or a 10-minute task or a 5-minute task, you can get that right out of your workflow pretty easily with some automation on Zapier and some Google tools, right? But those automations aren't just saving you that 5, 10, 15 an hour. The automations are actually giving you the ability to reallocate your time. Right? So instead of doing mindless work, you're able to do mindful work, something that is actually using your skill set and your brain, right? So that's a nice to have, right? But what about the task itself that you automated? Well, now you know exactly how that task is going to get done every time. It is incredibly consistent. It is correct so long as you set it up correctly. And it creates a peace of mind for getting that task done that you otherwise didn't have. Now, because that automation is running, you also know the metadata. So not only did the automation run and perform the work that you otherwise needed to mindlessly perform, but it did it at a higher quality, a lot faster, and in a way that you can track it. Now you know when that automation ran. You get to have that as an analytical sort of metadata step. You know what automations are running at what time if you build that type of visibility into your automated infrastructure. And the last thing that I want to talk about here is the employee experience and the bump to retention and employee happiness that you have when you start to implement some of these automated or semi-automated workflows inside of your company. Now, people, especially millennials, are focused on actually using their skills, building their skill set, and enjoying the places that they work. So if you're running a company right now and you have some tasks that are relatively mindless and you're trying to support and build that younger workforce, it's going to be really hard to do that if you have staples in your workflow process that is mindless. So by improving the automations that you have inside of the company, you're not only able to increase the output, have better deliveries, save some time, reallocate that time to something actually worthy of your human attention, but you're also going to be increasing that retention rate of the most valuable resources you have, the people at your company. So I hope this video has been helpful. There are a lot more ways that automation can help shape the culture in the company and do much more than what we've even described in this video. But at least I got you thinking. So if you've liked this video, please like and subscribe. It does really help the channel and help people save time all over the world. So thank you. And as always, links and resources are in the description down below. Don't forget, keep the flow.